Search and Destroy on Warhawk will be the next map in the series between Strictly Business and Sin after a 3-point victory for Strictly Business on first map, Freight Domination. I'm going to be looking for Sin to come out strong here on this Search and Destroy because they got a point to prove, and I got some information during the break. I think it's God and Chubbs are actually brothers.
Yeah, brothers here, and I don't know of anybody else that's competing at this level that brothers on the same team.
I only know of Wolf and Demented from Noble.
And Noble Gaming's tournament this event. It's
I heard they got upset in the early rounds.
It was a big upset. I saw it all over Twitter late last night as they continued to play. But we're gonna jump into it, and Sin with that dynamic duo, that chemistry that obviously GodRx and Chubbs have. I've casted over them play S&D on Warhawk a number of times, and no matter what the situation, 2v4, 2v3, anything, you can expect both of them to go off and clutch it. Right now, SB, though, going to make the early A push.
Look at how many nades they have.
They've got nothing but rocks to throw across. As finally, GodRx and Vayne are actually going to take it out early, and it's already a 2v4. Space is going to go ahead and get this bomb down.
Absolutely amazing decision, whoever made this strat for Strictly Business.
Yeah.
Very well thought out. So Spacey was the only one who didn't have a tactical or a nade. That's probably because he's running Blast Shield as he's the bomb carrier. Then what they did is they just flooded the opposing side as they were running into American. They cut all that off with Suns, fouled up with frag grenades. I'm pretty sure John may have had strong arm as well.
Yeah.
As he got those stuns pretty early on, and now it's all up to Crook in a 1-on-3.
John takes out Spacely there, and now Crook, last alive, gets taken out as well as SB executes a flawless A push and an excellent strategy to take round number 1. Now Sin has the opportunity to answer back when they move on over to offense, but Stainville with the snipe on the flank means SB is looking good already in S&D.
Yeah, we started seeing Stainville use the sniper a lot towards the X Games. He's clearly been practicing with it, but look at this guy, God. He's got a LMG.
He's got the melt machine, and he's going to be heading probably to that back white truck. Vayne's got your bomb. He's that designated demolitions expert, and he controls the pace of the game.
That's a smart play as well. You see what they did? They threw early grenades over at A, and you could clearly see Strictly Business
setup.
over-rotated. They have no one at B. This is going to be a free bomb play.
0 people.
Plus a team kill.
Nice.
So that works out for Sin.
Nice. Methods takes out Stainville, and already a 4v3, making it easy. GodRx spots a player back water tower. Now he's going to go ahead and be able to spray and make sure that
he could keep that. If he kept spraying that location, he could have kept that person pinned.
There's
for
one.
a good 20 seconds.
And now it's 2v4. There's the other. Okay, just take them all, God. And now Space is last alive in a 1v4, and he's on the flank with that Remington. He's going to spot.
Oh!
Back to the flank, and just an answer back here from Sin.
Yeah, Sin could get the round win, but Spacey with the highlight play right there, destroying Chubbs. But, good strategy from both these teams, and we've only played 2 rounds. So just to kind of recap what happened in that round, you had 2 players from Sin early on throw grenades over near the A bomb site. Everybody from Strictly Business rotated out and tried to cover the A site. They thought that's where they were going to be pushing.
A smart play, because the thing about them throwing nades is they threw nades. They didn't throw stuns, and typically a lot of teams expect the stuns as a decoy, but throwing nades, most teams wouldn't expect somebody to waste nades, and that was a heads-up play that eventually paid off for Sin. Right now, though, SB with another A push here. This time, though, only able to pick off 1. That's Vayne down. It's already a 4v3.
That's so great for them, just getting the man advantage. 6 shots from John. He's going for his second here. As the bomb has been planted, Stainville also got first blood around with an early snipe through the fence.
4v2, the bomb has been planted, and now John's going to receive some fire from back of that theater where both Crook and Chubbs are left, and they'll get taken out thanks to a 2-piece coming from Methods. You'll get to see that in your final kill cam.
Yeah, you also had Spacely. He was going through bottom bakery, so all John and Methods had to do was just buy time over near the American side of the map because Spacey was right behind him.
Absolutely, just needed to stay alive, and right now SB will answer back with a round win, as it seems both these teams, to start things off, are talented on offense. Now Sin going to try to respond and keep things interesting, and this is, if they can continue to do this, obviously we're going to go to round 11, but if Sin keeps up and doesn't let SB take this away, this could be Sin's map in this series. And right now, Chubbs will spot a player here watching the flank. Does get taken out by Spacely. And now Vayne with your bomb. GodRx will push into loading. Spots a player. He's got the L115 out with that thermal. Actually, he didn't see that player. And now, not going to be able to spot anybody. Has cover. Nice. Will pick up Stainville in 10. And now it's a 3v3 with that bomb planted.
And now he knows that there's a second player over near the steps here. Vayne is going to go ahead, push up. Gets that kill. Another player. Great spread around the bomb site. They got Both sides covered. It's going to be very tough for space. He finds one over near loading stairs. Another near tower. Vayne cleans up house. Good play from Sin.
Both these teams so talented on their offensive strategies, and that's what I love. And online, obviously, you don't see a lot of strategies come out because it's
especially
online.
For the teams that are playing in the league.
Exactly.
They will hide strategies, even though the league matches are important.
Right.
LAN is even more important.
Exactly. So they'll save a lot of that, and that's where you see this come out. SB with the chance to answer back.
It's going to be an A push again, I think.
2-2.
Okay,
will be another A push coming out of SB. And actually, no. They're just going to hang out and spawn, and I like this because they've pushed A aggressively 2 rounds in a row, and now as Sin will set up for it, now they can just wait and see if they get aggressive and pick up some kills before planning.
Yeah, this is very smart. So every round, as you were saying, they went towards A, and now it's time that Sin is going to rotate. So they were kind of, hey, I'm going to fake push A.
Love it.
And rotate to B, but we're actually going to go A. And they can get the free bomb plant right now. Of course, they don't know that, but it is possible that they could just lay it right down. You got Steenville. He's going to be watching the middle of the street a little bit later in the round, but his other teammates have complete control of the A site. It's going to be a tough retake for Sin. John, big kill right here if he can connect. Yes, he does. Takes out God. And God has been the top performer from this Sin squad so far, so that's an even bigger first blood.
Cat out of the bag is now, that bomb will go ahead and be planted. Vayne, Crook, and Chubbs last alive. Stainville sitting top. Antiques is in a nice position to watch that middle map. Crook gets shut down by Methods, and now it's just Vayne and Chubbs left in a 2v3 after John gets taken out.
Make it all up to Chubbs. Vayne finding one bottom. Bakery. Spacely will clean up 2. So far, it's been all offensive wins, which is what I love to see. Every time I watch Warhawk S&D play, I'm like, I really like offense on this map because no matter which bomb site you go to, you really should always have the man advantages, but except if the defense is going to try to, blind counter and, all push A or all push B, you should always be fighting, maybe a 4-on-2, even a 4-on-1 sometimes.
And that's a big gamble, so most teams won't do that, and it makes it easier on offense. It really comes down to the strategy set up, and Sin will be heading over to, you guessed it, B. Haven't pushed A at all. And that's been strictly business side on offense. And Crook pushed all the way up middle map, finds a kill on Spacely, and already they've got the man advantage.
Yeah, this is smart too because he knows he has to worry about the mid alley near the gate.
Timing.
Turns around at the exact wrong moment. Stamo punishes him there. Smoke and thermal combo proving pretty strong right now for God as he's looking for more kills. He brought the LMG back out.
Spotted a player in tin, got that. Now he's got coverage. Doesn't see that player going to loading dock. Actually does!
Okay.
It picks up the kill, and we're tied yet again, Revan. 3-3 here on S&D on Warhawk.
So Sin, they've kind of been showing more strategy each offense, where strictly business, they've attacked A, they did fast A, then slow A. So
love it.
If I'm Sin right now, I might force stack the A bomb site and just try to work the flank if nobody goes there.
I agree. I agree. They've been working the A the entire time. This might be the final time that they push A and finally do head on over to B. Methods with your bomb, and it is going to be a B push finally.
And the constant stuns are still here. So
still there. Vayne is like, all right, they might be at A. And still they're set up there for Sin, while B is completely uncontested as of now for SB to go ahead and get this bomb down.
Which is fine, it's not impossible to retake the B bomb site, especially when you get first blood. That helps out a ton. So now Chubbs, I like the play he made at the beginning of the round as his teammates were through A. He didn't push up on the B bomb site because he knew he'd be fighting a 4-on-1. He's like, I'm gonna just hang back.
Wait.
No, if they do decide to go B, we're gonna retake it as a team.
Right now they're in a prime position thanks to heads-up plays by Chubbs, but 2 go down for Sin, leaving Chubbs and Crook. And right now, Chubbs will get spotted as well. It's all up to Crook in a 1v2, and he's going to always has a player here loading dock where actually both SB players will be setting up, and that's going to be another, yet again, offensive round win for SB.
Got to give it up to John and Stable. They were fighting a 2v4.
Yeah.
And they were able to make it work just with better positioning.
Incredible, absolutely. 7-4 is John.
And he is using strong arm, by the way. I see that in the kill cam.
Heads-up strategies with the tactician really making sure that they have the decoy grenades as well as everything they need to win the round. Right now, Sin has a chance to answer back, and if they don't win this offensive round, I kind of truly believe SB will run away with this S&D.
These guys got 2 LMGs going on right now. I'm interested to see how this is going to work. I mean, using one LMG, it's not that big of a gamble. It's pretty common, but 2, we'll see how this pays off. I'm
curious as to what their secondary weapon is if one of them's running that over.
This guy has an MTAR, God has a pistol.
Right now, all 4 players will be up. Finally, Chubbs will get taken out by Spacely. Methods finds Vayne, and GodRx and Crook are last alive in a 2v4. That bomb is down. GodRx will spot somebody by post. Can't clean up. Methods getting aggressive will take him out. And now Crook last alive in a 1v4, and now SB 1 round away from taking map number 2.
Yeah, the issue I have with the two LMGs is that you're very slow on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you have the fast secondary, but when you're over near the white truck, when you're over near the B bomb site, you don't really want to get caught, with a pistol in your hand.
Right.
Even the MTAR, that'd be a bit better, but you're still kind of slow moving around the map.
You are a tank
LMG.
rolling around. You don't have that mobility,
Yeah.
and that'll cause you in map positioning. And SB was able to get up into B and then just dominate it. Right now, SB
Smokes
has
this
a chance
time.
to close it out.
Okay, he's gonna change.
He's going to toss stuns across the way, and now 1 round away. They'll head back over to A, where they've been dominant, and check out the setup. There's the 1 kill. That bomb's going to go ahead and go down thanks to Spacely.
Big play from
Vane coming on the flank, finds a kill, and already a 3v3.
Might get shot from the hardware tank, but he's just going to go ahead and reposition himself. You got one player. This is going to be Crook. He could find a kill here in the hardware store.
Live as it seems to be every round. Needs to go big here
Oh, you
because
saw
this is
him.
where it matters. Gets that kill now. It's a 1v1. Methods versus Crook. He's got less than 30
He's got
seconds to
time.
get the kill, and the defuse
Freeze.
finds him,
Ooh.
but Methods in a nice position spots him zig by tank, and that's going to be a 6-3 victory for Strictly Business.
Yeah, Methods could have pretty much counted to 10. There's only a few plays he could have made, either blue tarp or going through Bakery, and those take around 10 seconds to make it happen. So Methods took the time, preemed over near the hardware tank, found the kill at Strictly Business. They're going to hang on, but you got to give up to Sin. They were playing phenomenal in the first map, showed some really good strategies here on Search and Destroy. I think where the game kind of fell apart for them is when they couldn't retake the bomb site 4v2. Strictly Business just went on to win from there.
Sin did great on offense throughout that, struggled in the later part of it where things started to get a little bit interesting. But I think the turning point for SB was that 2v4.
Yeah.
And as soon as they won that, John got that 2-piece. You can kind of tell that Strictly Business is going to run away with it.
All right, so Strictly Business, they're going to advance further on in the Season 3 playing tournament. Guys, we're going to do a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to get 2 more teams. I'm pretty sure it's going to be another winner's bracket match, but stay tuned to find out.